Welcome back to the Friday Five, everyone. I'm your host, Cameron Ripley from Community Boost Consulting, and this is episode 33. It is November 15th, 2019, and thank you for tuning in. I used to give out the intro. This is going to be the last show I actually do this intro. We're going to try not doing it. But basically, we have a digital marketing for nonprofits Facebook group. People that join this group are asked, what is your biggest digital marketing challenge? This is from nonprofit leaders from all over the world, and organizations submit their challenges as they sign up for the group. In this show, we take 5 minutes every single week to answer these challenges to the best we can quickly, hopefully put you on the right path to breaking through and solving that challenge so you can continue to make a bigger difference and impact in the world. So without further ado, we then set a timer for 5 minutes and we answer those challenges. Boom. All right, let's get right into it. First digital marketing challenge is from Krista, communications manager at Master Provisions. Biggest digital marketing challenge is generating traffic to all other social media platforms except Facebook, but also dealing with a limited marketing budget. This is a great challenge. Hopefully your Facebook game is on point. It's clearly still a very important platform. But when it comes to Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, naturally they're all really important as well. And to do well on social, at the end of the day, we have to have quality content, and then we have to shape that content for that channel, because the conversation and way users use the channels differ, vary. Like, we act very differently on Twitter than we do Instagram. So first, start with content, audit it. Is it good? One thing I like to do is run a sprint where you bring in your potential supporters, people that represent your audience, actually get real-time feedback from them. What do they think? You can even do this on a cheaper level, just asking your friends, family, and what they think. And then from there, it's just about engagement. A lot of the low-hanging fruit often comes from quick conversation, comments, tagging people. But you gotta stay on it. If you don't have dedicated resources, that's an issue. They don't have to be full time, but really focus on accountability. Most organizations struggle because they try to have too many cooks in the kitchen on their social. If you can give ownership to someone, it can be really huge. And from there, hopefully just continue to produce more, produce faster, and if it's possible, really just document the journey of your organization, less about your content being this perfect gem every single piece and post. Okay, next is from Shauna, marketing director at Museum of Art, DeLand. Biggest digital marketing challenge is knowing the best practices so I don't have to recreate the wheel. Thank you for the webinar today. I'm not sure what webinar you checked out, but we must have been promoting the group, so thanks for registering after. And when it comes to just knowing best practices, I think there's two things that come to mind. Obviously, you can continue to study, continue to stay top of mind. If you're talking digital channels specifically, say you're pretty deep into Facebook ads or Google Ad Grants, for example, a lot of that, best content when it comes to Google ads or Facebook ads, in my opinion, a lot of that could be from the for-profit world to stay really top of mind. So finding influencers that you really like, but to be great, you do have to be a practitioner. That's certainly big, but also for your organization specifically, you want to document the different things you're trying, the different things you're testing, and the key learnings, right? I think a lot of organizations run and continue to do things like they had done them before, but you want to document key learnings so that you're always getting incrementally better. And that's really how you improve long-term and A/B test. Okay, next is from Lisa, Digital Media Coordinator at Jewish Family and Career Services, so JFCS Louisville. And the biggest challenge here is getting buy-in from management, having the time to do the pre-work, targeting, budgeting, segmentation right before doing the creative. And I think that's right. You definitely want to have your audience in mind. Think about those sub-segments. Think about how you're going to get in front of them. Then set budgets based on the goals you're looking to achieve and your past data if you have it. So I would really focus on persona development if you hadn't. We have some content on the Community Boost site with some templates that you could check out. But that is crucial. And it sounds like really your challenge here is getting buy-in, and that can be difficult, right? People see things differently, but I really think you just gotta, you gotta push for it. You gotta pre-wire people for it. A lot of times, I've worked with setting digital strategy with many nonprofits over the years, and honestly, sometimes until you feel like a broken record, that is just when management or leadership's really starting to get it. And when it comes to marketing, that that often is the case with leadership. Why we need what we need to do, and the digital world is really fast moving, and we got to continue to iterate quickly, try new audiences faster. It's not just set our 12-month digital budget, right? Because sometimes one channel starts to pop off, and we want to really invest resources into it. Okay, last but not least here is from Sophia, Digital Communications Office at ActionAid USA, a great organization. And the biggest challenge here is figuring out which option to choose when setting up ad sets, i.e. optimizations for ad delivery and bid strategy, and also using data effectively to improve ad strategy. I believe we just started working together, so this is something we can definitely support you on, and our team is really excited. But overall, you want to start out with the lowest cost bid strategy, and when you go into the Facebook ad dashboard, you can really create breakdowns of delivery by age, gender, placement, ad placement, etc. And then use that data. For example, maybe women are converting more than men, or everyone is converting on IG mobile, in the explore section of the feed, etc. Instagram stories, if those are working for you. You can also just run that analysis also through your donor data in order to segment those demos. So there's lots of ways to get to that, but again, it kind of comes down to what you're looking to most optimize for. And our team, again, really excited to dive in and make sure you fully get that and look into driving some strong results. So that's today's show. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to YouTube. Let us know on Twitter or on our Instagram, if what else you want to see. If you want to make sure your challenge gets to the top of the queue, don't hesitate to reach out, and we'll see you next show.